Hey, said Confront Nation, check it out. We got a great promotion I want to talk to you about. And last time we were with you, which has been a few weeks, we were doing the life cycles of a weed and having fun with that. I'm gonna tell you, been doing some traveling, and that's why we haven't put up a YouTube. Been across the country, and they're giving away from the Hebraic Roots Network the teaching that I did on the Hebraic Roots Network called The Life Cycle of a Messianic Israelite. And you know, we got all these life cycles. We're going to be working through those throughout the year, throughout the upcoming year. But I want to tell you something. It's important for you to get a copy of this if you are Messianic and you're just getting into this Messianic understanding, or if you've been Messianic for a while and trying to get your friends and family to understand what you're doing because they think you've fallen off the planet and going crazy. They think you've went nuts. They're like, what is wrong with you? First we could do these things and now we couldn't. And if any of this is not making any sense to you, just get a hold of us and we'll tell you how you can get a hold of this life cycle of a Messianic Israelite. Absolutely free. I think it's going to be given away at a couple of more conferences throughout the rest of the summer, but you can contact us, info at confrontnation.com. I'll tell you how you can get yourself one of those. One of the other things I want to do is just sort of conclude the final thoughts on the life cycle of a weed. So we talked about that. We didn't really get into some super deep details, but what I really wanted to do is encourage you. There's much more to talk about that. I think we'll pick it up later on as we get back comfortable, get back in the saddle here and get things going. The life cycle of weed essentially want to tell us to not focus on the weeds. All right. What is it that you could consider a weed in your life? There are a lot of things in my life that I can say, listen, I can focus on these negative things, negative issues, negative judgments of myself or people who judge me negatively. And you're like that too. If you think about it, there are people who say things to you, and from a perspective of somebody saying something to you, even 5 good things, then you'll take the one thing that seems a little negative and hold on to it. We all do that. And so that's weeds. That's weeds essentially. So somebody says, you know, oh, you look great today. Oh, I like you in that black shirt. Oh, you know, that was a nice talk you gave. Oh, I love your penmanship. Oh, that was a great email response. Oh, that was a great Facebook reply. And one person says, oh, you suck, you're stupid. And that one person, that negativity, that weed in your mind will overwhelm everything else that you heard. And that's not, I don't think that's proper thinking. And what that comes from is sometimes we're not built up in the faith. We're not prepared in the faith. And we got to keep getting prepared. And any one of us on any given day start paying attention to the weeds in our life. And we don't want to do that. And so I want to encourage you as you go through life, as you're blazing through the trail of life, focus on what things are peaceful, pure, things of a good report, things that are lovely. Don't focus on negative things. Don't focus on weeds. There's plenty of weeds. You know, we were talking about going out to your yard or going out to your garden. I was just recently up in the mountains in New Mexico at a great family's house. They got a ranch up there and they have a farm up there. They got a garden, I should say. They got a garden, not a farm. But what the gardener was saying, basically, listen, I'm growing these plants, these beautiful foods. And he said, what you got to watch out for is weeds. And in that case, that's a whole different level, because saying I got to guard, watch this, guard my garden, the fruits, I got to guard them from these weeds because these weeds will eat it up. And now we're even taking that to a different level of not paying attention or not bothering it. It's saying, listen, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to make sure that that negative thing doesn't disturb what I got going on. You can see that in the parable of the sheep, or you can see that as Yeshua, Jesus is our good shepherd, he protects us from that which is negative as long as we stay in his will. John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandments. Keep his commandments, things will go good with you. He'll send you the comforter. You get the comforter, the proof truth to help you do the commandments. If you choose to focus on the negative things, eventually that permeates your thought, and before you know it, you're only thinking on those things. So we really want to focus on the things that are the good crops in our life and the good things that Yahweh has placed in our life. All right, so Hope that's been a blessing for you. I'm excited about this next piece. I got something I really want to share with you. What we're going to do is, for those of you who subscribe to our YouTube channel, if you haven't already, we need to subscribe and leave a comment to this message. And what we're going to do is enter you in a drawing for this 100% CD that we just did over the summer. This 100% CD is not even on the website, not even published yet. It won't even be up, I don't know, for another 6 or 7 days. But you have the opportunity to get this absolutely free if you enter into the drawing. And the way you get into the drawing is to simply subscribe and comment on this video. 100% is essentially 100% commitment, talking about 100%, how we can focus on areas of our lives. And what I did is, and it's a very good CD, what I did is got into some specific areas where we can be 100% committed. 100% committed to our spouses, 100% committed in our relationships, whether that's on the job or in the ministry or wherever. And what you're also going to get when you win is this 100% commitment t-shirt. And it's got 100% commitment on the front, and on the back it says confront yourself. So this is good. You can use this in working out and things like that, or just wearing it to the grocery store, reminding people that we need to be 100% committed. So you get this, you'll get this as a part of the giveaway, and you're also gonna get this 100% commitment CD. We're gonna ship those to you absolutely free if you win the drawing, and we'll do the drawing about 5 days after you have posted. So we'll give you 5 days. You'll see the updates on the YouTube channel. So what you got to do is subscribe to this, to Confront Nation, to this whole thing. Subscribe, then leave a comment on this video about 100% or any other thing you want to share, a random comment. Please, no violent, vile, or derogatory comments. I will delete those. Leave a positive, biblical-based comment about your commitment to the family. Of course, if you want help or want assistance or do that, leave a comment and then go over to confrontnation.com and you can get some information or come to us via email. All right. It's been a pleasure seeing you again. I'm looking forward to what we're going to work on in the future. Be blessed, be encouraged, keep pressing into what God has called you to do. Talk to you soon.